guys, I hope you are all well. So this is going to be my first story time video. I'm really interested how this goes because I've never actually done one of these. I don't really think my life is that exciting or anything worthy of talking about. I wanted to talk about this story which is actually very bizarre. I don't even know how to explain it. I don't even know if it's a finished story or not. I don't know if it's ongoing. It's just a really bizarre experience that I had recently that I feel like I want to talk to you guys about. Before I begin, I just want to apologize if you can hear noise in the background. I'm not using my mic today, or shall I say my phone, because I need my phone for reference during the video, so I'm not using a mic. So I'm really sorry about the background noise. I've got a lot of noise from my office because it's on a main road, so it's very noisy, so I really apologize about that. Anyway, let's just get right into the video. As you can tell from the title, it says that I've had experience with someone coming up to me wanting me to join the Illuminati. Let me tell you guys how it happened from the beginning. I think it was back in November or December. I received an email from a man claiming to be from Vogue. He's basically a scout, so he scouts for models. Well, I'm just telling you guys what he said in the email that he was. So he introduced himself as so-and-so. He would really want me to work with Vogue, especially Vogue Arabia, on certain things in the future, and he said he's got a really exciting, and I quote, exciting opportunity for me. And as soon as I got the email, I was like, wow, the email seemed so real. It even had, do you know when an email address is at vogue.co.uk and whatever? It was something like that. I think it was his name and then at voguemagazine.uk. But I'll tell you guys a little bit about that email in a moment. But anyway, I got that email and I was really interested, and he said that to have further information he wanted my number so we can speak about it on a more private basis. Now, I should have seen that as an alarm bell right there, but I didn't, and I regret it because I'm so stupid. Like, I don't actually usually give my number out, but I don't know why. In that situation, I didn't say to him, hold on, can we just speak about this through email? No, I gave him my number. I don't know what happened, but we stopped emailing, or he didn't message me or something like that for like a good month, and he resent the email. He was like, oh sorry, I've been busy. And I think it was the second time I went to Nigeria, yeah, the last time I went to Nigeria, when I was in Nigeria, I received his email saying he was apologizing and that he'd like to connect again and he'd like my number again. So I was like, okay, cool, here's my number, let's talk. So he messaged me instantly. I'm gonna bring up the messages because I still have them on my WhatsApp. So his name was Russell. He started the WhatsApp message with, hello Habiba, it's Russell Marsh. So he claimed he was Russell Marsh. One thing I forgot to mention, in the email he put a link of his profile and it was like an article about him, and then he sent me like this long message saying, are you free and uninterrupted so we can talk about this. From there I was like, what kind of message is that, free and uninterrupted? At the time I was in my hotel room in Nigeria, as I told you, so I was like, okay, yeah, I am, I want to learn more. He said to me, do you enjoy modeling and why? Now then I started to get a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, I'm not a model, okay? I'm not a model. Like, I wear clothes and I show you guys what I wear, but I'm not a model. So this guy, I was thinking from that point, is this guy looking to get me to model for Vogue? That's just so bizarre. Why would he pick me? I'm not slim, I'm not tall, I'm not any of those things. I'm not model material in any way. So I was really confused at this point. But I kept on with it because I really wanted to know where he was getting to. Do you know when you really want to know where someone's getting to, so you just let it go and you just keep things going? This is how most of my replies were, because I really just wanted to know where this was going. Anyway, let's go back to the messages. He said to me, we have a vision for you to become... Oh yeah, by the way, when he said, do you like modeling? I said to him, I like to represent certain styles. I tried to, every time he asked me certain questions that I didn't really know what to answer, I just answered it in a very open answer. Do you know what I mean? So I didn't really say I love modeling. I just said I like representing certain styles. Do you understand? So anyway, he went on to say that he has a vision for me to become a global icon. I have all of this here, by the way. I'll probably put some of it in the screen here so you can see what I'm reading. He was asking questions in a really weird way, and I was like, I just replied with no, because I As I said, I was trying not to be open at all, and I just wanted to know where this was going. Then said to me, if you were offered a contract with Vogue for $22.5/23 million over 5 years, would you reject it? This was his question. I said no, but I would want to know what it entails, because I was really confused at this point, because I wanted to know what he wanted me to do, but all the while he was just asking me some weird questions I was just so confused about. And then he was like, our desire is for you to headline Vogue Arabia, to take the Middle East by storm, and to illuminate you to global stardom and fame. Does that interest you? At that point I was like, okay, I'm not going to say no, because I still want to know where this guy's going. So I just continued and I said, yeah, it does. That's all I said. He said, how strong is your desire for fame and wealth? It must be an obsession. At this point, with every message, I was starting to get freaked out more and more, because the questions were really bizarre. I was like, I'm passionate about what I do, and I think working with Vogue would be a good platform for my name and brand. As you can see, the way I'm answering the questions is a very open way. I'm not really telling him I'm obsessed with fame. Do you understand? Because I'm not obsessed with fame. My goal is not to be famous. He said to me, would you consider yourself to be shy and incapable of handling fame? I said, I'm capable. He said, are you sure? How bad do you want this opportunity? I mean, at this point, I thought he was some sexual pervert that he keeps asking me, how bad do you want it? How bad do you like fame? How badly? Like, he wanted me to say yes so bad. So it was really disgusting. At this point, I was thinking, this is a psycho. But I kept on with it because I still wanted to know where this was going. Okay, so this is where things get a little bit weird. We intend to make you a global star in Arabia. Now at that point, I'm just thinking, mate, you're fake. This is not real. This is just a stupid thing. And then the next message is where things got super freaky. I don't even have a word for it. He said, we the Illuminati are capable of giving fame and wealth to whoever we desire. Are you aware of the Illuminati? I was like, you know what? I have been pranked. Some guy is pranking me. I don't know why he went through all this length to prank me, but he's pranking me. At that point, I wanted to act stupid. Of course, I am aware what the Illuminati is. As many of you guys have probably done, I have flicked through a lot of Illuminati videos on YouTube, so I know a lot about that. I'm not stupid. But in this situation, I wanted to act stupid so I can see what he's gonna say. So I said, Illuminati, ? And he said yes. And then I said, what's that? He said to me, we are an elite organization that controls everything in entertainment. Every celebrity is part of us. We give exposure to whoever we desire. I said, oh. At that point, I was like, nah, this conversation is gonna end here because I ain't going anywhere with this guy. I don't even want to know more. And moving on, he said, do you want exposure and fame? Would you say that you'd do anything for success, fame and wealth? At this point, I was like, do you know what? Let me see if this guy would actually pick up my call. And I said to him, can we do a WhatsApp call? He said, I'd rather discuss it via text. After 2 messages, the conversation was done because I said to him, thank you for your offer, but I'm not interested. And I stayed acting stupid because I don't even want to go to that level of stuff. I don't even want to know. So after I said I'm not interested, he didn't even reply. He read the message, but he didn't reply. And later on, I blocked his number. Now, during that conversation, his DP was first the V, you know, the Vogue V, and afterwards it turned into a triangle. Now, after that conversation, I was really freaked out. I didn't know if it was real or not. I didn't know if it was really the Illuminati or not. I spoke to a couple friends. They were just laughing. I didn't really find it very funny. I found it a bit freaky to begin with. And some of them were like, some people were saying, yeah, this is probably the Illuminati or someone that's part of the Illuminati wanting to get into the hijabi blogger world. I'm just like, are you for real? Like, I would do that, you know, for fame. What fame, please? Anyway, the story does not even end there. So that was in Nigeria. It happened on one day. It was over and done with. I was like, cool, that's over and done with. Nothing's happening with that again. Now, personally, I think if someone takes your number to start WhatsApping you stuff like this for a prank, I don't even know what he's getting out of it. He didn't really get anything out of it. We didn't have any conversations other than that. Like, there was nothing he was getting out of it. Now, I don't know if this guy is going to be watching this video right now. If you are, that, or guy or girl, whoever you are, you're stupid, okay? You're just stupid. I don't know what you're trying to get at. I would love to know an explanation. But anyway, I don't really care. I'm just making this video because I know a lot of people will be interested in about this experience. And to make people aware, because I'm going to put all the email addresses and all the numbers that you guys contacted me with in the description box, so you guys can block them and don't ever answer emails or messages from these numbers. Yeah, I'm saying numbers because it didn't stop there. So after I got back to the UK, I think it was like 2-3 weeks after that message, that interaction, I got a call from a blocked number. Okay, now I don't usually answer blocked calls, but at that moment, I was actually on my phone and I accidentally pressed the pickup call as soon as it rang, and I regretted it straight away. So I answered my phone, I said hello, and I knew because it's a blocked number, it was just something stupid. I picked it up, I said hello, and then it was a white boy voice, okay? And he was talking in a hushed voice, it was really bizarre. He was like, hello, Habiba. I don't remember actually if he said my name, but he said hello, I'm calling you from Vogue. I didn't hear him the first time, so I was like, sorry, what did you say? He said, I'm calling you from Vogue, and I was wondering if you got a proposition from us 2 weeks ago. As soon as I heard that, I was like, nah, I ain't going there, B. I ended the call and I went on with my day. Now, this is where things get really weird, but this is how short the conversation is. I don't know if you guys can see, this is how short this next conversation is, because I was like, do you know what, yeah, I've had enough of this. This is not happening anymore. So then I get a message from a New York number. It came with a code, and I knew straight away this isn't a British number, what the hell. And do you know when you get a message on WhatsApp and you haven't got the number saved, but you can see the name of the user that's messaged you? Sorry, it said Vogue Confidential. Now, I don't even know what that means, but anyway, they said hello Habiba. So I was thinking, not this again. And they had a triangle. It was really weird. The DP was a triangle that also looked like the Vogue V. It was really weird. Anyway, I said hello, and then they said, this is Vogue Confidential contacting you. And I said, that's nice, because I was starting to get really pissed off with these people. And then they said, have you received an offer from us in the past 2 weeks? This is exactly what that guy said to me on the phone. I said, stop contacting me, and I blocked the number. And since then, and this was on the 6th of March, since then I haven't had anything from them. But that experience was the freakiest experience I've ever been through in these 3 years, basically. This is the weirdest situation I've ever been in. Even till this day, I don't really understand it, and I don't even know if this was real or not. And I don't even know what these people are getting out of messaging me. I don't know. If I say to them, yes, I'll join the Illuminati, what are they going to do? I don't know. Are they just gonna ask me for my Instagram password and then hack me or something? Another thing, one more thing I wanted to say, I actually spoke to a couple other bloggers who told me that they have received the same email that I had received. I can't really remember what their experience was with and whether they went back and forth with the email, but some of them thought it was fake to begin with. I don't know why I didn't. So yeah, that was my experience, and my advice and the moral of the story, please be careful. Whenever you get emails, be careful. I know a lot of people have been hacked recently. I've received the same emails they have had from being hacked. And luckily, I knew straight away that these emails were not really from Instagram. You know, Nabila got hacked on Instagram and a couple other people got hacked on Instagram. And I knew straight away these emails weren't from Instagram. First of all, my Instagram account is not connected to my email that's on my Instagram. And that's the Instagram account I was getting the emails from. That's the email account I was getting the emails to. I knew straight away it was fake because my Instagram account is connected to another email address completely, which is not that one. And I kept on getting emails of, oh, you have been applied to be verified, and emails of apparently I'm putting adult content. Me putting adult content, please, where? Listen, yeah, just be careful. Honestly, I can't stress this enough. These days, people just want your account, people just want to get into your business. I don't know what else to say about the matter other than what I've just told you. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want to see other story time videos. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media, which will be on your screen in a minute. And don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.